Hello, I'm Jason Smith, principal of Paul Fly Elementary School, and it's my privilege to read with you today. We're going to be picking up on Chapter 3 in our One District, One Book initiative book, Lola Levine is Not Meat. So I hope you have your book in front of you and you follow along with me in Chapter 3. Today's title of Chapter 3 is The 5-Minute Warning Bell. Follow along as you see what happens. Mom drops us off at Northland Elementary School on our way to work. I walk Ben in his kindergarten classroom at the front of the building, and then I go down the long hallway to Miss Garcia's second grade classroom all by myself. Hola, Lola, Miss Garcia says with a smile when I walk through the door. Buenos dias, Miss Garcia. ¿Cómo estás? I say, smiling back. Muy bien, gracias, Lola, Miss Garcia says. Miss Garcia knows that I like to practice my Spanish as often as I can. When I finally get to visit my tia Lola in Peru, I want to show her how much I've learned. Miss Garcia is a great teacher, in my opinion. She's one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. On the very first day of second grade, Miss Garcia took roll. She called out, Levine, Dolores. My name sounded pretty the way she said it, rolling the R just like my mom does. But that didn't stop Alyssa from snorting behind me. I raised my hand to tell Miss Garcia my nickname, but she was already on to Lopez, Olivia, and Miller, Michaela. So before I went home that day, I left a note wrapped around Miss Garcia's purple pen. Dear Miss Garcia, please call me Lola. I don't like the name Dolores, and I don't want to be teased by Alyssa. Last year, she made up a rhyme. Dolores is a pain, just like her name. I dislike that very much. Shalom, Lola Levine. Miss Garcia started calling me Lola the very next day. Today, Josh meets me at my desk. Hey, Lola, he says. What's up? Not much, I say. How's Milo? Josh may not be allowed to paint the walls, but he does have a big, cute, cuddly cat. He coughed up the biggest hairball ever this weekend, Josh says, and we both laugh. I can tell it's going to be a great day. On Monday afternoons, we get to play an extra long recess, and we usually play soccer. Boys against girls, I yell, grabbing the ball and running outside. Why don't we have a mixed team for once, Alyssa whines. Yeah, Lola, says Michaela with her hands on her hips. That would definitely be more fair to the girls, Juan says, laughing at which really annoys me. Juan Gomez, I say in my loudest voice. You boys only won by 2 points last Monday, so stop bragging. You're not in charge, Lola, Alyssa says, and goes over to stand by Juan. Alyssa likes Juan, but that doesn't mean anything. She has to agree with everything he says, does it? Let's just play, Josh jumps in. Boys against girls this week, then mixed teams next week. No one wants to argue with Josh, not even Alyssa, because Josh is nice, cute, popular, and Principal Blott's son. Not that I think Josh is cute or anything, but I know other girls do. Last year, Olivia Lopez gave Josh a great big red lollipop on Valentine's Day with a note that said, Won't you be mine? Josh turned as red as a lollipop and didn't even say thank you. After school, he and I cracked it into pieces and ate it with our fingers. It was yummy. Josh walks toward the soccer field and we follow. On your toes, everyone, I say. Let's be tough. You know, Lola, some of us actually like boys, Alyssa says. I like boys, I say. I really do. I like beating them at soccer. Someday when you're older, you'll understand, Michaela says, rolling her eyes. I'm 2 months older than you, Michaela, I say, not noticing the game has started until Juan takes a shot that whizzes past me. Go! Juan says, flapping up his arms. Ugh. We play hard, and soon we are tied up, 1-1. We hear the 5-minute warning bell, and I know that this is our chance to take the lead. Come on, girls, I say. Step it up. Juan drives past the midfielders, and he's headed straight toward our goal. I can't let him score again. He's fast, but so am I. I come out of my box and decide to go for a slide tackle. I leave my feet and slide sideways toward him, hoping my foot will reach the ball in time. Instead of hitting the ball, though, my feet hit Juan's ankle and he falls hard. He doesn't get up. Foul! The boys yell. What's wrong with you, Lola? Alyssa says and runs over to Juan. I'm so sorry, I tell Juan, but he just says, go away, Lola. He's grabbing his ankle and I can tell he's trying really hard not to cry. You are so mean, Lola, says Michaela. Can't you play sports like a normal person? I want to ask Michaela how a normal person plays sports, but I don't get a chance to, because just then I look up to see Principal Blott marching toward us. Uh-oh, says Josh. Double uh-oh, I say back. Principal Blott takes one look at Juan and asks Josh to go get the nurse. Everyone starts talking at once, and the next thing I know, I'm in Principal Blott's office. Did I say this was going to be a great day? Boy, was I ever wrong. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great summer and join us as we follow along to Chapter 4 next week.